Watch Game Kings, The Definition of Game, documentary by joining the Bad Boy membership. Go to badboymembership.com right now and be one of the first people to watch this movie. Official release date, Black Friday, November 27th, 2020.
Hi there, guys. I'm probably one of the only female callers that's calling in, but it's interesting that you all have this topic because as a woman, I'm experiencing a similar issue. For the past month, I've been dating a man who is quote unquote what you consider high value. He's a CEO of a startup and he's going through major funding. We've only gone on one date, but we text every day, but he doesn't have time to meet up. And I feel like I'm pretty much being strung along. I'm like, this guy probably doesn't have high interest. He's been able to surf. He's been able to meet up with friends for a Halloween party, but has no time to go out with me. And I just wonder from a man's perspective, is that a sign that you are treating a woman as an option?
All right, you guys want to go first?
Ma'am, let me ask. Okay, how long have you been talking to him for?
Just about a month. We went on our first date on the first week of October. And since then, he entered into what they call Series A fundraising for his startup, which is like pretty major. Okay. So since then, we've been unable to, he's been saying he can't really meet up.
Well, but what is beneficial to him to meet up with you? Have you told him, I know you're busy, but I've got a great idea. Why don't you come over to my place? I'll make a nice meal for you. We'll have a nice bottle of wine and spend some good quality, intimate time together, learning about what's going on in your life. Have you ever sent him that message yet?
I haven't necessarily done that because I don't know. I watch a lot of female YouTubers and even male YouTubers, and I get the sense that men put women in categories. If me as a woman, had I have, asked him to come over to my house or something like that, he would put me in the booty call range or the booty call category. So I haven't,
real quick, understand that when you come in with a real man, that's you coming in through the farm system. You haven't qualified or showed me anything about you where I should even move you up on my roster. And it's not that you are a booty call. It's just that you got to understand men have so many options of women. And what he's saying is that, well, I've got 5 women that want to spend time with me. I've got 6 women that want to sleep with me. And all you're doing is just playing the, hey, how you doing? What's going on? And he doesn't like wasting his time. And that's just it. I'm not trying to say you have to give him sex, but you're going to have to move things up and show him why you are valuable on his roster, and just sending him messages don't do that. Do you know his favorite football team?
I don't, but can I just qualify this? I'm actually a gourmet. So aside from my full-time job, I am a gourmet chef.
Okay, real quick.
I make food. I've made him, because obviously he's, I want to support his business. So I made a company logo. His logo, like the company logo, and the picture of it. Like, I'd love to give this to you. Wait to see you. He seemed excited, but I don't know.
Okay, listen, real quick. You don't know his favorite football team. Do you know if he loves sci-fi movies? Does he like horror? Do you know anything like that about him? Does he play video games? Do you know anything about him on that level?
I know basic. I know he likes music. I know that he likes to surf. I know that he likes to, I know he likes specific cartoons or like anime. Like, I just know stuff like that.
Wait, hold on. Let me ask you one question.
I tried to ask.
Let me ask you a question. So you said y'all went out. When did y'all go out on a date?
It was the first week of October.
And when did he meet? When did y'all meet? Where did y'all meet? Online, or how did y'all meet?
We met online.
Okay, so you met online, and how long was it from the time y'all met online to y'all went to the date? Was it like a week or so? Like, what happened?
It was about I think 2.5 weeks after we met online. We went out.
Okay, and did y'all have sex on the first date? You have sex on that date?
We did not.
You did not?
We did not. And to be honest, I guess.
Okay.
Sorry.
And wait.
I'll let you go.
No. Did you, so y'all didn't have sex on the first date. Did he try to have sex with you on the first date?
That's the question I was going to ask.
He tried to kiss me on the first date, and I don't know. I didn't kiss him on the first date. And
wait, hold on. Let me get this straight. Wait. He tried to kiss you on the first date, and you didn't kiss him?
That's correct. I didn't kiss him, and he got upset. And I explained to him like why, like, hey, like I'm really attracted to you, like really like you, but like I don't kiss men on the first date.
And that's the issue. That's the issue right there. That's literally the issue right there. That's it. That's the reason why he's not getting back to you.
Waste of time.
And that's why. That's literally why. That's the reason why. I'm gonna tell you why. Because what happens is, like, if you're explaining he's a high value guy, he has a lot of things going on. And what happens is there are other women who are going to find this guy attractive. So that means that he's dating other women. So the same time he was dating you, he was also probably dating, let's say, 2 or 3 other women. Now, let's say he went out with you on, I don't know, a Saturday. And he went out with another woman Friday, and he went out with another woman Sunday. Now, what happened was the woman on Friday kissed him. You were the woman on Saturday who didn't kiss them, and the woman who was on Sunday had sex with him on the first date. So he went out with 3 women. One had sex with him, one kissed him, and one didn't. Who do you think he's not going to call?
That's true.
But, okay, and I hear you, but why do we message each other like frequently every day? And like he wants to meet up next week, and
Why do you message your guy friends who are in the friend zone all the time? It's the same thing. The same thing you're doing to all the guys that want to be with you. He's doing it to you now.
I'm not sure about that though, because why would a guy waste his time? You know what I mean?
So yeah. So what is he messaging you? What is he saying to you?
Yeah.
Like he's just telling me about like his how he wants to see me. He can't wait, and he's so sorry. Like it's just he's in the middle of Series A. It's because it's Series A to get to that level. It's really difficult. Most startups they can only raise seed funding, and like to get to Series A is almost unthinkable right now. And like he's just like it's so stressful, and he can't wait to see me, and like this and that, and like he's so sorry, and like he's like things like that, and like we just message every day, and like it's a lot of messaging, and like. I don't know.
What do you know about him as far as like where he lives and things like that?
I know that he lives in a pretty affluent neighborhood. I
mean, does he live alone?
Oh, like.
Does he live by himself?
I believe he lives by himself. I haven't been over to his place yet.
Okay. I mean, the thing that sticks out to me that fits all of the things that you're saying here is that that he doesn't live alone. Right. He's trying to figure out when he can get away to go see you.
Side chick.
That could be it too.
See what I'm saying? Like that's the thing that fits.
But I don't.
Go ahead.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh no, you're good. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I'm not sure if that's the case because he did offer like, hey, do you want to come over to my house to watch a movie? And like to me that like stuck. I immediately was like, no, like maybe we should just like meet in another public space because I know that Netflix and chill is pretty much a big part of like our culture. And like I see him as long term. Like he's high value. He's the guy that he's the type of guy I want permanently. Like so I'm like I declined his offer to go over to his house to watch a movie.
Okay.
Something sounds off because either I don't see he's the way he's acting, he's not really a high value dude.
No, exactly.
Because it doesn't.
He
Say it again.
I'm sorry.
No, I was.
No, I'm just saying I don't know. Like in terms of character, he might not be, but as far as economic on paper,
right, you're in love with his money.
Like super.
Oh yeah, he probably has money. He could.
But that doesn't make him high value.
I'm talking about his character, meaning because what happens is if y'all went on a date and he tried to kiss you, you said no, I don't. I don't want to kiss you now, and so from that date, which was in the beginning of October, So you're saying literally almost every day he's texting you or calling you like every day since?
Pretty much every other day at least.
And he's never,
and he's been in the middle. Oh.
And he's never invited you out to see him, come to his place, do something out of all those days?
In a month?
Well, to come to his place, she just said.
He has.
Yeah, and what did you say?
Yeah, he did offer for me to come over.
And you said no.
To his house, and I said no.
And he's still
I'm not ready.
And he's still calling you every day after you rejected his kiss and rejected coming to his house.
Yeah.
Okay, ma'am, you're dealing with a beta male. You're not dealing with a high value guy.
Exactly. He's weird, soft.
so
but that's the thing. Like, I don't care if he's a beta male or I
love his money.
That he's a provider and he has resources.
The money. You love the money.
Right. Right. So what'll happen is this. All you need to do at this point is just sit tight. Because at some point he'll come around because he's already doing what you say. You understand what I'm saying? He's already following your rules. And so what happens is that now you like, let me ask you this question. What is it about him that you like though? Are you sexually attracted to this guy? Like what is it about? Is it just the money? What is it?
He's somebody, he's just very resourceful, he's smart. To be only 35 years old and to be so well placed, it's like he's very strategic. I've never seen somebody at only 35 to get to the level that he's at. I mean, you meet him, he's very humble. He doesn't talk too much.
Man,
that doesn't.
It's unbelievable.
Listen, all I want you to do is promise me you're gonna send myself, John, and Steve an invitation to your wedding, because this guy is gonna marry you.
Yeah.
And he's gonna do whatever. I'm telling you, you got it made at this point. Actually, truthfully, to be honest with you. This guy, whenever y'all get together again or whatever, and you make it, he's putty in your hands but this is the drawback for you. I'm going to tell you this.
Yeah.
The drawback for you is that you're not going to be sexually attracted to him.
And you're gonna look for us. That's Caller, you need to be. Hey, listen, we agree. I think you should go ahead and get the bag from him. And then when you want to get the leg split, you need to get with us because you're gonna do that eventually. Because you're gonna get tired. You're gonna have the wealth. So this is the best thing about it. You can have, this like Shark Tank. You got 3 sharks right here. So once you get married to him, give us all the invitation, right? Let us come. We'll get acquainted with you, and then hey, after you marry him, and after 2 months, it's gonna be about 2 months. You're gonna be like, I want someone that is gonna push my knees to my shoulders. Let me go find a real man who's gonna make me feel like a real woman.
But that's the thing, though. I think you guys are saying that he's putty in my hands. I feel like I'm getting played.
No. How are you getting? No, he's getting played.
Yeah.
You want it for his money.
Listen, I'll tell you why you're getting played, or why he's getting played. Because, and this is why we're all agreeing on this, is because a high value man wouldn't put up with any of that shit. If you didn't kiss him on the first day, he would have been move on. He's not going to text you after that. Maybe he'll text you afterwards if he thought that. I mean, I don't know how attractive you are. Maybe you're super attractive, and he's like, all right, fine. This girl didn't kiss me on the first date. Maybe I will give her a second shot. But he's not going to be texting you every day because he's got other options. He's got other shit going on in his life, especially if he's got other business shit going on in his life. So and then he invites you over, and then you say no. If he's still talking to you at that point, right? You're showing no sexual interest in it. Like a guy that is still entertaining a woman that's showing no sexual interest in him is not a high value guy. That's why we're saying that you have got him exactly where you want him. He will basically, you just need you just need time. Right. In time, he will become more and more attached to you and just more subservient to you, and you'll be able to get him to do whatever you want.
John, not even time. She can just challenge. Hey, push the narrative, sweetheart. Just tell him where are we at right now. I know you say that you're like me. You're affectionate. You care about me and all this other stuff. So where are we at right now? You know, why are we not dating? When are you going to take me out more? You can be more demanding here because you control the board right now. You don't realize it. You just got to take the reins of his collar and train him to your specifications. That's how you do it. And then after you get the bag, that's when you get the Sancho, the guys on the side. We got you.
All you gotta do is dangle the sexual carrot in front of him.
Go ahead. What he's gonna say?
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say, to provide a little context, he did, like, after the fact, like, me not kissing him, like, he did put up, like, he was like, I don't really think, like, we're meant to be yours, and I kind of had to beg him back. So I just want to, like, put some context here. He came back. Some pushback, like, what the F? You didn't push me, like, and I had to essentially, like, please, like, I'm so attracted to you, like, you
got him. He's a sucker. Because if I got mad at you and you say I'm sorry, you better be over my house with a robe with no clothes underneath, getting ready to put some knee pads on, getting ready to show me how sorry you are.
Right.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah. All right. No, I was going to say that. That's what I'm saying. So even if you did bake him back, the fact is that when you baked him back, was this before or after he invited you to his place and you said no?
This was before.
So this was before. So you begged him to take you back after you didn't kiss him, and then he took you back.
Or after I did not kiss him.
Right after you didn't kiss him, he took you back, and then he said, "Come over my house," and you said no, and he's still texting you and calling you.
Correct. Yes, that's correct.
Listen, you're playing us right now. That's what I'm saying.
Like the game that you're playing, if you were actually dealing with a high value guy, what you're doing might work in the sense that if he was really attracted to you, like hold him back a little bit, but you're still not playing it right because you have to still dangle the carrot in front of him, right? But this guy, all you got to do is if you just give him the hint that you're going to have sex with him, he will be over there at your house in a flash. Okay, so all you gotta do is just give him that little hint. You don't even have to give it up. You could just give him the hint of it. You could be like, hey, I was just laying in bed right now, and I was just thinking about you, and I was just thinking about how nice it would be if you were here. What are you doing right now? Just send him that text, okay? And then he will be there. Like you'll have him in a flash, okay?
Yeah. Oh. Now I just want to say, man, for me, because I like big flat screen 85-inch TVs and everything. I would like for you to call him and let him know, that you're kind of sad right now because your 32-inch FK TV, just say FK, he'll be able to tell you 4K, but tell him that your TV's broken and you would like to get a brand new TV, but you just don't have the money right now to afford it. So then we need to get him on the money game because there are certain things I like for you to have in your house for me to come over when we have sex. So make sure you get the TV, set up the Xbox for me, get some surround sound. And I don't drink like the guys here, so I like a lot of orange juice and pineapple juice. That's my bitch drink, okay? You do that for me, please.
Wow. Okay, I will. But I guess just one last thing, guys. I just want to thank everybody on the panel for your feedback. But next week we will most likely go out for dinner, and I'm thinking about making him a cake. Restaurant, and I'll have gourmet.
Well, let me ask you a question. When are you gonna have sex with this guy? That's what I want to know. Are you gonna have sex with him when you see him?
No, I'm not going to.
She's not.
Oh, you're not gonna have sex with this guy?
Hold on. I want to know. How attractive are you?
Eventually, but not now.
What would you rate yourself on a 1 to 10 scale? How tall are you? How much do you weigh?
Yeah, there we go. Big size.
So I'm 5'5". I weigh 125 pounds. I'm 29 years old. And I have been rated by men at least a 7 or 8.
Okay. All right. Well, I just want to know, why are you not having sex with him? That's what I want to know.
You don't have to.
Because she wants to lock him down. She's afraid. She spent her early. She's 29 now. She spent her early 20s, getting railed by guys, and now she
girls.
He's that lame that he'll wait for it too. That's the thing.
He's a gump. She knows he's a mark. She knows he's a mark. Why do you think she apologized? Because she's what did she say? Resources. She sees the bag. What did she say?
Right.
All the things that he's doing to make that money. He's going up that success, that financial ladder.
Right.
And all she's doing is she's preparing herself to be a fake Stepford wife to him. But he ain't how value, baby girl, because he was you the cut.
I want y'all to pay attention to this. This is what we talk about when we talk about all you guys who think that all I got to do is get my money up and be on my purpose and all the girls are going to come to me. This is what happened. This is the type of women that's going to come to you. The ones who are going to, you see what I'm saying? Like, they're not going to have sex with you. They're going to string you along, and then you're going to get married to them. Then you're going to take the shit. This is what we're saying, guys. So shout out to you, Miss. What's your name?
You're baking cake.
Miss, what's your name? You can give us a fake name.
My name is Christine.
Christine, I'm so glad you called in, because this is what we try to teach guys.
Yes.
Because and let me just ask you, are you actually sexually attracted to this guy, or are you just holding out? Like, are you trying to hold out?
So I'm actually very attracted to him. He's very
Sexually, ma'am.
Sexually.
Okay.
Wait, say it again.
I am.
And
I am sexually attracted.
no, you're not.
You lie. You're lying.
Back to his money. It's okay. Look, we family here.
Yeah.
We family.
You're lying. If you were sexually attracted to him, you would have had sex with him already.
But I can't do that because I want marriage from this man. How can I? You are very hypocritical. You guys claim you want one thing, but you drop. If I were to have sex with him in a month, he would throw. I would be just like every other woman. He would toss me to the side. I can't do that. I can't, because that's not what men like.
No, that's not true. That's not true. See, well, you gotta understand it like this. What's gonna happen is that, and I'm gonna be real with you, because I've been with my wife for 14 years. You understand what I'm saying? I've been with I also am in an open relationship, so I've been with my girlfriend for almost 2 years now. What I'm gonna tell you is this is what's gonna happen. Because you're not sexually attracted to this guy, he's gonna marry you. I promise you he'll marry you if you keep this up. He will marry you. But what's gonna happen is that you are going to get tired of him. Yes. You know what I'm saying? And you're gonna already get tired of you don't even know you're tired of him already. But because you're. But
I'm not tired of him.
I get. This is the thing. If you do not want to have sex with the guy you're with, you're tired of him. You're not interested in him like that. I do. No, but if you did, you would. You see,
six, 7 figures, man. That's what she's attracted.
I do but I see the long-term future.
Right. So this is what I'm saying, man. Let me ask you a question. If you haven't eaten in a week, do you think that you'd be able to turn down a meal? That just be like, well, I'm just going to not eat.
But it's a false equivalent. If this man is so high value, he's much money. I'm scared to jeopardize this.
You're not. We don't want you to jeopardize it. We just want you to be honest with yourself and know that, look, you're setting yourself up for the money bag, and that's okay, because you know he's a sucker. You know he's a sucker. As soon as he took you back in, right? As soon as he took you back in without you giving him any dome or any kisses, you know in the back of your mind you had him, and you're just trying to figure out how to speed up the process so you can get his last name and his money without the prenup. That's all you're trying to do.
Right. And that's fine. All I'm just saying is that, go ahead.
I'm saying he's so high value. Honestly, I'm thinking I'm getting scared, because I'm I know, especially in the area that I'm living, I know I cannot be the only one. There's so many other women that are trying to get to him, and I'm just
no, but you know why you think this is what I'm gonna tell you why you think you're getting played. You think you're getting played because you're playing games.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying? That's why you think you're getting played.
And here's the thing. See, here's the funny thing is because as soon as you figure out that the reason why he's doing what he's doing is because he's low value, then you're going to lose attraction. Maybe you're attracted to him now, but he's texting you every day and you haven't even kissed him. I mean, that I can't even tell you how pathetic that is as a man, right? But you think right now that it's because he's got all these women chasing him. If he has all these women chasing him, he's not texting some girl that hasn't kissed him.
Exactly.
Okay? He's gonna be too busy to text you. You know what I mean? There's days where I go where I don't text back anyone on my damn phone because I'm actually too fucking busy. You know what I mean? So as soon as you figure out that what he's actually doing is that he's not playing any games, he doesn't have all these women chasing him, and he's just doing whatever you want him to do, then you're going to lose attraction for him. But what you're doing, what you're trying to do is, but you're doing it the wrong way. So I know what you're trying to do, because I did a talk at the last convention I was at 22 convention, talking about how to nab a top 5% man. Okay. And what I talked about was not having sex on the first date. But what you have to do is you have to dangle the carrot. You have to like make it so if the guy invites you back to his place on the first date, then you got to say something like, oh, that would be, I would really like to go. That sounds like a great time, but I'm not going to do that on the first date, even though I would love to do it. Right. So that he still has that, you're still showing that interest. Right. And he knows that you're going to in the future. He knows, you see what I'm saying? So you have to dangle that carrot. But if you try to dangle it for a month, that's too far. It's like 2-3 dates maybe is the best that you can do. And then you have to keep on keeping him guessing about what your attraction level is to him. Keep treating him like a big strong man when you're around him, right? Keep doing those things where you're adding actual value to his life. Because a guy that's high value, what you want to do is you want to set yourself apart differently, so that like these other girls that he's with, it's not necessarily that you're holding out sex for a month, because a high value guy isn't going to allow you to hold out sex for a month. He's just not. It's just not going to be worth it to him. You see what I'm saying? Maybe for the first night, I agree. I think that is a solid plan if you're looking for long term, because that will screen out, that will put you in a different class. All right, but what you need to do is you need to be different from all the other girls by being an asset to his life, by showing how you add value to his life, making him feel more masculine around you, acting real feminine, wearing dresses on dates, like all of that kind of stuff, and that's going to win him over, right? But what you're playing the wrong game, because you're not dealing with a high value guy. You think you are, but you're not.
I just want to know, prenup or no prenup. Which one are you going? When he asks for prenup, you going to tell him no or what? What's your thoughts on that?
I'm going to do whatever he asks me to do.
Okay, so you're cool with the prenup. So you could do, okay. That's the game. So you're cool with the prenup, right?
I guess I just have one other. Oh, I'm sorry. What was that?
I say, yeah, you're cool with the prenup. You're gonna be cool with the prenup, right?
I'll do whatever he wants me to do. Honestly,
okay.
That's why I'm happy. If he wants that, fine. If he doesn't, that's fine too. But I guess my thing is, like, I understand about the making him feel masculine on dates, but like, how else can I add value? This man has a business. I mean, I have my own kind of knowledge about things, and like, I don't know what else. Like, any woman could wear a short dress to put on makeup and like make a man feel masculine, but how can I truly set myself apart and make myself unique?
Okay, when he's driving his car, unzip his pants and start sucking his dick.
Right, that's what I'm about to say.
When he says he's having a long day, come to his house with nothing going in a thing of beer and go into sucking his dick.
Right, because let me tell you what's going to happen. Let me tell you exactly what's going to happen, right? Because you can add other things to his life, like, he's a businessman. You can figure out how can you help him in his business. Ask him these questions and be like, hey, I want to be of service to you and help you with those things. And that's going to be great. He might say, yeah, you could, this would be good if you do this. Or if you know that he's having trouble or issues with certain things, you can help him with those things. That's going to be all well and good. The issue is this, though. What happens when he meets a girl just like you, just as pretty as you, just as, cool as you, you have a good personality just like you, right? And also, let's say you start helping him with his business or whatever, she's doing all that too, but guess what she's also doing? She's sucking his dick and you're not. Do you understand what I'm saying? So what's going to happen is what happens when a woman comes along who's doing everything you're doing, plus she's having sex with him.
Ooh,
that's the issue.
Let us see you. Where's your Instagram?
Okay.
You have an Instagram?
Oh yeah, what's your Instagram, miss? What's your Instagram?
I want to remain a little anonymous.
Oh, come on. Don't treat us like your man. Come on, give.
We're trying to help you.
I think I'll send it. I think I'll probably follow up with a message. I'll send it privately because I do want more feedback and stuff. But
all right, email us at email me.
Get around it.
Email me at Ask Mr. Locario and send me your picture and information, and then I'll send it to Steve and John, and we'll see what's going on. But
yeah, we'll draw sticks,
right? But
Okay.
but what I'm telling you is understand. I get like what John was saying. Yeah, the first date, you ain't not got to have sex with the guy on the first date. That's cool. But eventually you're going to have to do some sexual stuff, because what's going to happen at some point, because you're not doing that, that's going to make his interest dissipate, because he's going to start looking for other women who's doing the same exact thing as you, but they're also having sex with him. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you've dragged it out long enough. You understand? Like, literally, you should be calling him. Like, after you get off the phone with us, you need to text him or call him and say, yo, come through to my house, or I'm coming over your house right now, and I got knee pads on. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta do something.
Yeah,
to happen. You understand?
Lay on the bed and stretch your hand out and get a good angle with your camera. Okay, you got to and spread your legs out. Lay on the bed and give him a nice shot of what he's going to be getting.
Exactly. I'm telling you.
Wow.
You have to, because you got him right where you want him.
Okay.
But you have to. I'm telling you, you can't string this dude along any further without some. Like, even if you don't, okay, at least freaking make out with this guy. You understand? Just start with that. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
You haven't even kissed this dude yet. This is ridiculous. You got to do something.
And don't pull that anymore. The not kissing on the first date is a bad move. That, like, the not having sex on the first date, if you're looking for something serious, like a guy that you're gonna lock down for marriage, that's I agree with that. That's great advice. But the not kissing on the first date, that's just you're gonna lose way more guys than that, because if you're really dealing with high value guys, they'll tolerate the not having sex on the first date if they're actually have high interest in you. But they're not going to tolerate the not kissing on the first date. That, like, any girl that did that, I would be like, come on.
Right.
Like, that's like the guy we just had called. I was like, the girl's like, I don't hug. Like, what is this? Like, that's ridiculous. I mean, if it's not going well, that's a different thing. Like, if some guy, like, if you need to dodge it, do a dodge move because it's not going well, and the guy suddenly just like tries to kiss you out of nowhere, that's a different story. But if things are going well, you're attracted to the guy and he tries to kiss you, you can't play it like that. That's it's not going to work out good for you.
How are your ball licking skills and your come in my mouth, like, dirty talk skills? How are those, ma'am?
Wait, I'm sorry. What was that?
I said, how are your ball licking skills and your come in my mouth, daddy, I'm all yours, dirty talk? How are your skills on that?
I don't have a lot of dating experience, I'll be honest. So I'm sure I can do it, but I need, like,
okay, go to the store and go get a cucumber. How many dildos do you have with you right now? How many dildos do you have in your drawer?
0.
Well, then go. Well, then you must be lying, because you're 29-year-olds. We know you play with your pussy, so don't lie to us. So if you hypothetically don't, go to the store and go buy a cucumber and start sucking on that a little bit and get some practice and chew a lot of gum, because you got a lot of work to do.
Oh my God.
Oh wait, you want us to tell you to have faith? Just believe. Hey, if you believe it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Is that what you want us to tell you? Have faith. Believe in yourself. It's gonna happen one day, girl, because you're valuable and you're special. Is that what you want us to tell you? Or you want us to tell you to get on your knees, learn how to lick a ball, suck a dick, and know how to swallow his nut? What you want?
I mean, I was thinking you guys were going to tell me, oh my God, you're going to play, he's playing you.
You're 29 years old. You're okay. Look at the calendar right now. Right now, your body's saying my metabolism's about to slow down. The crow's feet are coming in. I'm getting old, and the young girls are coming up. I need to learn how to suck a dick and know how to be the woman he needs to be, or I'm going to lose him to somebody younger.
Yeah.
All right. So
okay.
So just think, marinate on that. You know what I'm saying? Think about all the stuff he was telling you. And, Stop playing them games. You gotta open the leg sometime. You understand what I'm saying? You gotta open them legs sometime. You feel what I mean?
Yeah.
All right.
Give her that pussy.
Yeah.
You gave it before.
Thank you.
All right, we appreciate the call. All right. Click the link below and get your bad boy gear. Get the t-shirts, Submissive Women Are Sexy, Binary as Fuck, and I'm God to These Hoes. Click the link below to get your bad boy gear today. Now, before you go, click the link below and go to badboymembership.com. Now, badboymembership.com is a place where you go to get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. Listen, I know you're tired of being rejected. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of being afraid to approach women. Go to badboymembership.com. I know you're tired of not getting the women that you want. Go to badboymembership.com. Listen, I know you're tired of being alone on a Friday night. Go to badboymembership.com. Now picture this. You'll go from not getting what you want when it comes to you dealing with women to actually getting what you want, to being the guy women want to be with, women want to date, women want to have sex with. All you need to do is go to badboymembership.com, follow the steps, learn the game, implement the game, and then you will get the woman you want. Make sure you go to badboymembership.com today. Click the link below.